Nihon News Time へようこそ.
Hello there, YouTube. It's Victor gimmeabreakman back on the gimmeabreakman channel, back with JNEWS listening. I'll give you a little news. Today's video is going to be a little bit different in that I'm going to tell you the news, but at the end of the video, I'm also going to recommend two YouTubers, two new vloggers, two small vloggers. That's kind of one of the things I started off using this channel was to shout out. I started using this channel. Slow down, Victor. Breathe. I know you want to get to bed. I know you want to get to bed. It's 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m., but okay, we need to be sane. We need to be logical, coherent. This channel was originally created to do video responses mostly, and to just screw around, right? But one of the things I do enjoy doing is discovering new vloggers, and I will do that at the end of the video for those of you who are interested. But as always with this JNEWS, I'll tell you first of all the news. And and I got a really cool site for really cool Halloween pictures at the end. Some of them are quite sexy, so hang on for that. That's basically a gimmick to make you stay until the end of the video. Okay, but I will tell you the story. Okay, so if you don't know that, you probably do. Halloween is amazing in Japan, but it's mostly an adult activity. Kids don't do anything with Halloween really. There are English schools that have like Halloween activities for children, and you can pay to have your kid come to the school and play with the teachers, and everyone gets dressed up. And it's a lot of fun. You have cake and punch and all that junk. But they were saying on the news how in Japan Halloween is mostly an adult activity, and there are a lot of big parties. In fact, they say that in fact, some of the biggest parties in the world are right here. Now, I did check online the top 10 places to celebrate Halloween outside of America, and none of them were in Japan. There were some, like Bangkok was one of them, and all these other places were named. I forgot. It's not really important. But I was surprised that Japan wasn't, because the Tokyo Halloween is like amazing. It's really packed. But today we're not going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about Kawasaki, because Kawasaki City has the biggest parade in Japan. 2,500 people get dressed up, from all the way from kids to adults. They get all dressed up. They dress up like zombies and their favorite movie characters, you know, Frozen and stuff like that. And they walk along a 1.5 kilometer course in Kawasaki City. And that's basically it. But 100,000 people come out to watch them. So that is a huge amount that's a huge parade. It's a very short course though, 1.5. Don't you think that's short? Isn't that very short? Like, how long is a Macy's parade? It's gotta be longer than that. And 1.5 kilometers, and that's basically it. It's packed, and it's every year. It's an annual activity now. And what I've done is break down the vocabulary. It's a very short one today. We're gonna watch the video. That's basically the news, you know. That's it. It's just, yay, Japan! This is Japan's biggest Halloween parade. That's basically the news. But I'm going to break down the video now, and yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to read it for you first. Okay, so please read along with me. I'm going to struggle with the kanji here. So, and I'll use the mouse to highlight the words. So Kawasaki City, dewa, in Kawasaki City, maitoshi korei, the annual or routine no possessive s, Halloween parade ga okonowaremashita. Okay, so is held. So the annual Halloween party was held in Kawasaki City. That's it, basically. Endo ume tsukusu ninki eiga no character ya zombie tachi. Zombie tachi, zombies, plural of zombie, characters, popular movie characters and zombies. Ya is and. Alongside the road, so roadside, on the roadside, packed along the roadside were popular movie characters and zombies. Okay. Kodomo kara, from children, otona made, until adults. Made is until, kara means from. You'll often hear this together. Kara made, from until, from until. Souzei is total. 2,500 nin, 2,500 people. Ga omoi, as they like. Kaso shite. So kaso shite is dress up. Dress up as they like. 2,500, a total of 2,500 people. Until adults from children were there. And they marched. Neri arukimashita. They walked along the 1.5 meter course, or 1.0 kilo no course. 1.0 kilo no courseを練り歩きました. They marched along the 1.5 meter course. この Halloween parade は this Halloween parade is は日本最大級 the largest, the biggest in Japan, the biggest scale in Japan, right? Kiboy scale. だということで、so it is basically said, they say. エンドには along the road パレードを一目見ようと、10万人以上が詰めかけました。packed 詰めかけました。Over 100,000 people were packed, and they tried, 見ようと tried to get one glance of the parade along the road. So basically 100,000 people came out to see it. That's basically it. Okay, what I'm going to do is play the video and try to quickly highlight what's going on. It'll be tough, right? I'll try to do it in sections so you can actually see what's happening. Ready? Let's try. This is the first section. Ready?
川崎市では毎年恒例のハロウィンパレードが行われました。
Okay, that's the first part, right? 川崎市では毎年恒例のハロウィンパレードが行われました。Okay, the next section here. 沿道を埋め尽くす人気映画のキャラクターやゾンビたち。Very short sentence.
沿道を埋め尽くす人気映画のキャラクターやゾンビたち。
Right, that's it. And you can see they're dressed up like, Frozen. There's a Frozen character there. Woo! What's his name? I forgot his name. All the girls in Japan know him. All the kids. Okay. 子供から大人まで from children to men to adults 総勢2500人 total of 2500 people 思い思いの仮装 dressed as they liked costumed as they liked をして let's get to that part. Ready? I'll pause again.
子供から大人まで総勢2500人が思い思いの仮装をして 1.5 キロの
1.5 kilo. He said 1.5 kilo. I thought it was 1.5 kilo. It could be either way. 1.5 kilo, 1.5 kilo. Could either way there. So notice that.
仮装をして 1.5 キロのコースを練り歩きました。
練り歩きました。That's a new word for me, to be honest. 練り歩きました。The kanji for neri, I believe, is to knead, like kneading bread. K-N-E-A-D, I believe. Better check that. If I'm wrong, tell me in the description. Give you something to do. Check out. Make sure I said that right. このハロウィンパレードは日本最大級の規模だということで、エンドにはパレードを一目見ようと10万人以上が And then the last thing, 詰めかけました。Let's go back and see if you can get all that. Starting from here.
このハロウィンパレードは日本最大級の規模だということで、沿道にはパレードを一目見ようと10万人以上が詰めかけました。
Okay, that's basically it. Okay. Now, as promised, so what I would do is, if I were you, go and download that video off the links in the description and watch it again and again and again, because that's the only way to improve your Japanese. And as promised, I'd like to tell you about two people that I met at the Tokyo meetup that Hiko Simon and I held. One of them is a guy named YPlusShow. Now he actually emailed me, and let's see if I can find him. He emailed me to remind me that we had met and that he was trying his he was starting his channel, basically. I'm trying to read and answer it. Okay, the guy's name is, what's the guy's name? Let me see. Yuta. Okay, so Yuta, yeah, there he is. That's Yuta, and he's got a channel. Where the hell's his channel? I just lost it now. YPlusShow. The YPlusShow, and he's a rarity in the JVlogging community in that he blogs entirely in English. Apparently, he's only got 5 videos up there. 6 videos up, and I haven't seen them all. I've only seen a couple, but he's interesting, and he offers a Japanese insight into subjects. His delivery is a little dry, but he's got, as you watch him, I watched a couple of videos. The first one I thought, oh, he's a little bit dry. The second one, he started to grow on me a little bit. The end of the video, he's a bit comical, and he does offer a Japanese point of view, which is definitely welcome. Definitely, we want to hear what Japanese people have to say, especially in English, because that's most of our languages here. It's easier. And I would say one suggestion for you, Yuta, I hope you're watching this, is like when you tell a story about a Japanese experience, like a Japanese woman who yelled at the Americans, it would be good to throw some Japanese in there to give the flavor of the story. You know, you talk about a Japanese woman who kind of went nuts on the train and was yelling at some rude Americans. So when you do that, I would say you should go ahead and yell a little bit, or just tell us what they were saying in Japanese, because it does definitely adds to. I mean, we can't usually imagine. Even me, who, you know, I mean, I've been here for so long, but even I mean, I can only imagine what they might say, but I don't know if it's really what they would say. I mean, it'd be better if you just told us what they said in Japanese. Like, she said, "Omae tachi urusai yo," or like, what did she say when they were yelling? Tell us what they said. That would be interesting for us to know. Anyway, he's new. He's only got 96 subscribers, if I remember correctly. Yes. And 837 views. So very small channel, so go check him out. The other channel is PandaGoesTokyo, which is run by a red-haired raven from Sweden. She's got 38 subscribers and a few more views, 1,054 views. And she's from, Sweden. And she's just talking about her experiences here. She's got red dreadlocks. And I told her you got to do a dread making video, and so she did. And she's got excellent camera equipment, but she hasn't made a lot of videos. She's quite new. She told me once, I hope you don't mind me telling this, Erica, but she said, you know, I don't think people are interested in me, but I think that they would be interested in you. So keep making videos. Just talk about your daily stuff. And if you guys go over there and subscribe to her, if you're looking for someone new to encourage, this is definitely someone. She's really cool. I met her at the YouTube meetup, like I said, and she's beautiful. So that's another good reason. And she's fun. She's fun. She seems like a really good soul. And she tells a really interesting story in this video called Unicorn about how rude some Japanese people are. And I was kind of surprised because, you know, we don't think of Japanese people as rude, but Japanese people are just people. Some of them are rude, some of them not. So you don't really think of them as rude. But anyway, in this story, she talks about an interesting experience she had with people grabbing onto her dreadlocks and coming up to her and taking pictures with her without even asking, which was kind of surprising. Anyway, check out those two. And again, if you're interested in a site, where the hell's that site? Oh no, I forgot that site. There's a site somewhere, the Japanese, did I lose it? I'll have to find Tokyo Fashion site. It's got some really cool, here it is, is that it? Yeah, Tokyo Fashion. It's called tokyofashion.com, and they've got, I'll put the link in the description. It's got links to all the really cool costumes from last year, and I'm sure they'll do something this year. I would think they'd do something this year, you know. People dressed up in their costumes. Of course, this is a great time to be Darth Vader or a zombie, or my favorite, killer zombie mafia sluts. I don't know what these ladies are, but kind of cool. And then this, you know, like what is, he's an umbrella, maybe? I don't know what he is, but it's got a lot of funny, interesting pictures. I'll leave that in the description. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember to tell me how is how is Halloween celebrated in your part of the world. I'd like to know. Yeah, let us know in the comments, and I will talk to you guys soon. Good night.